Hey, Flo here. I figured since I'm up here, I may as well try to do just maybe one chapter of a Bible reading. I'm not going to do a whole thing, but let me see about doing one anyway. Too cool looking to pass up entirely. Just read maybe one chapter or something. So the reading that I'm taking from is Isaiah 23 to 27 and Acts 28, but I'll probably just read like maybe one chapter, maybe two, I don't know. I don't think I'll read the whole thing. Hopefully this is stable. Kind of hanging over the edge here. I wanted to try to get an angle where I could be in the shot a little bit. I don't want my camera to fall over the edge. That would suck. I think it's too bottom heavy for that, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to take any chances. I think it's safe. I could actually do the regular kind of live stream and stuff because the signal's really good and my app is working and everything, but I want to record this with the HDR mode because it'll have more color depth and stuff, so I have to use the native camera app for that. All right. We'll see. I might read the whole reading, but probably not. Oops, shoot. What? What in the world just happened? Very strange. Okay, whatever. Okay, again, I'm going to try to read... forget it. I don't feel like trying to figure this out. Let's see. I'll read some of Isaiah 23 to 27 and Acts 28. Not sure how much. Isaiah 23... shoot. Isaiah chapter 23. This is the burden against Tyre. Wail, O ships of Tarshish, for Tyre is laid waste, without house or harbor. Word has reached them from the land of Cyprus. Be silent, O dwellers of the coastland, you merchants of Sidon, whose traders have crossed the sea. On the great waters came the grain of Shihor. The harvest of the Nile was the revenue of Tyre. She was the merchant of the nations. Be ashamed, O Sidon, the stronghold of the sea, for the sea has spoken. I have not been in labor or given birth. I have not raised young men or brought up young women. When the report reaches Egypt, they will writhe in agony over the news of Tyre. Cross over to Tarshish. Wail, O inhabitants of the coastland. Is this your jubilant city, whose origin is from antiquity, whose feet have taken her to settle far away? Who planned this against Tyre, the bestower of crowns, whose traders are princes, whose merchants are renowned on the earth? The Lord of hosts plans the Lord of hosts planned it. The Lord of hosts, I can't say that, that's hard. The Lord of hosts planned it, to defile all its glorious beauty, to disgrace all the renown of the earth. Cultivate your land like the Nile, O daughter of Tarshish. There is no longer a harbor. The Lord has stretched out his hand over the sea. He has made kingdoms tremble. He has given a command that the strongholds of Canaan be destroyed. He said, You shall rejoice no more, O oppressed virgin daughter of Sidon. Get up and cross over to Cyprus. Even there you will find no rest. Look at the land of the Chaldeans, a people now of no account. The Assyrians destined it for the desert creatures. They set up their siege towers and stripped its palaces. They brought it to ruin. Wail, O ships of Tarshish, for your harbor has been destroyed. At that time, Tyre will be forgotten for 70 years, the span of a king's life. But at the end of 70 years it will happen to Tyre as in the song of the harlot. Take up your harp, stroll through the city, O forgotten harlot. Make sweet melody, sing many a song, so you will be remembered. And at the end of 70 years the Lord will restore Tyre. Then she will return to hire as a prostitute and sell herself to all the kingdoms on the face of the earth. Yet her profits and wages will be set apart to the Lord. They will not be stored or saved, for her profit will go to those who live before the Lord, for abundant food and fine clothing. Yeah, I don't know. These chapters are kind of long, and I don't think I'm going to read all this. I just wanted to get one reading up here since I don't come up here very much, and it's kind of cool looking. I'm tempted to keep going just because I think there might be an amazing sunset, but I don't know. First of all, let me think about moving my camera over here a bit. See what that looks like. That's pretty nice. I don't know, I don't want to miss an amazing opportunity. It's probably not going to look this amazing very often. Then I won't be up here to see it anyway. I guess I'll read another chapter. Isaiah chapter 24. Behold, the Lord lays waste the earth and leaves it in ruins. He will twist its surface and scatter its inhabitants, people and priest alike, servant and master, maid and mistress, buyer and seller, lender and borrower, creditor and debtor. The earth will be utterly laid waste and thoroughly plundered, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth mourns and withers, the world languishes and fades, the exalted of the earth waste away. The earth is defiled by its people. They have transgressed the laws. They have overstepped the decrees and broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore a curse has consumed the earth, and its inhabitants must bear the guilt. The earth's dwellers have been burned, and only a few survive. The new wine dries up, the vine withers, all the merrymakers now groan. The joyful tambourines have ceased, the noise of revelers has stopped, the joyful harp is silent. They no longer sing and drink wine, strong drink is bitter to those who consume it. The city of chaos is shattered, every house is closed to entry. In the streets they cry out for wine, all joy turns to gloom, rejoicing is exiled from the land. The city is left in ruins, its gate is reduced to rubble. So will it be on the earth and among the nations, like a harvested olive tree, like a gleaning after a grape harvest. They raise their voices, they shout for joy. From the west they proclaim the majesty of the Lord. Therefore glorify the Lord in the east. Extol the name of the Lord, the God of Israel, in the islands of the sea. From the ends of the earth we hear singing, glory to the righteous one. But I said, I am wasting away, I am wasting away. Woe is me! The treacherous betray, the treacherous deal in treachery. Terror and pit and snare await you, O dweller of the earth. Whoever flees the sound of panic will fall into the pit, and whoever climbs from the pit will be caught in the snare. For the windows of heaven are open, and the foundations of the earth are shaken. The earth is utterly broken apart, the earth is split open, the earth is shaken violently. The earth staggers like a drunkard and sways like a shack. Earth's rebellion weighs it down, and it falls, never to rise again. In that day the Lord will punish the host of heaven above and the kings of the earth below. They will be gathered together like prisoners in a pit. They will be confined to a dungeon and punished after many days. The moon will be confounded and the sun will be ashamed, for the Lord of hosts will reign on Mount Zion and in Jerusalem, and before his elders with great glory. Isaiah chapter 25. O Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you. I will praise your name, for you have worked wonders, plans formed long ago in perfect faithfulness. Indeed, you have made the city a heap of rubble, the fortified town a ruin. The fortress of strangers is a city no more. It will never be rebuilt. Therefore a strong people will honor you. The cities of ruthless nations will revere you. For you have been a refuge for the poor, a stronghold for the needy in distress, a refuge from the storm, a shade from the heat. For the breath of the ruthless is like rain against a wall, like heat in a dry land. You subdue the uproar of foreigners. As the shade of a cloud cools the heat, so the song of the ruthless is silenced. On this mountain the Lord of hosts will prepare a banquet for all the peoples, a feast of aged wine, of choice meat, of finely aged wine. On this mountain he will swallow up the shroud that enfolds all peoples, the sheet that covers all nations. He will swallow up death forever. The Lord God will wipe away the tears from every face, and remove the disgrace of his people from the whole earth, for the Lord has spoken. And in that day it will be said, Surely this is our God, we have waited for him, and he has saved us. This is the Lord for whom we have waited. Let us rejoice and be glad in his salvation. For the hand of the Lord will rest on this mountain, but Moab will be trampled in his place, as straw is trodden into the dung pile. He will spread out his hands within it, as a swimmer spreads his arms to swim. His pride will be brought low, despite the skill of his hands. The high-walled fortress will be brought down, cast to the ground, into the dust. Isaiah chapter 26. In that day this song will be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation is established as its walls and ramparts. Open the gates, so a righteous nation may enter, one that remains faithful. You will keep in perfect peace the steadfast of mind, because he trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever, because God the Lord is the rock eternal. For he has humbled those who dwell on high. He lays the lofty city low. He brings it down to the ground. He casts it into the dust. Feet trample it down, the feet of the oppressed, the steps of the poor. The path of the righteous is level. You clear a straight path for the upright. Yes, we wait for you, O Lord. We walk in the path of your judgments. Your name and renown are the desire of our souls. My soul longs for you in the night. Indeed, my spirit seeks you at dawn. For when your judgments come upon the earth, the people of the world learn righteousness. Though grace is shown to the wicked man, he does not learn righteousness. In the land of righteousness he acts unjustly and fails to see the majesty of the Lord. O Lord, your hand is upraised, but they do not see it. They will see your zeal for your people and be put to shame. The fire set for your enemies will consume them. O Lord, you will establish peace for us. For all that we have accomplished, you have done for us. O Lord our God, other lords besides you have had dominion, but your name alone do we confess. The dead will not live, the departed spirits will not rise. Therefore you have punished and destroyed them. You have wiped out all memory of them. You have enlarged the nation, O Lord. You have enlarged the nation. You have gained glory for yourself. You have extended all the borders of the land. O Lord, they sought you in their distress. When you disciplined them, they poured out a quiet prayer. As a woman with child about to give birth writhes and cries out in pain, so were we in your presence, O Lord. We were with child, we writhed in pain, but we gave birth to wind. We have given no salvation to the earth, nor brought any life into the world. Your dead will live, their bodies will rise. Awake and sing, you who dwell in the dust, for your dew is like the dew of the morning, and the earth will bring forth her dead. Go, my people, enter your rooms and shut your doors behind you. Hide yourselves a little while until the wrath has passed. For behold, the Lord is coming out of his dwelling to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth will reveal her bloodshed and will no longer conceal her slain. Isaiah chapter 27. In that day the Lord will take his sharp, great, and mighty sword, and bring judgment on Leviathan the fleeing serpent, Leviathan the coiling serpent, and he will slay the dragon of the sea. In that day, sing about a fruitful vineyard. I, the Lord, am its keeper. I water it continually. I guard it night and day, so no one can disturb it. I am not angry. If only thorns and briars confronted me, I would march and trample them. I would burn them to the ground. Or let them lay claim to my protection. Let them make peace with me. Yes, let them make peace with me. In the days to come, Jacob will take root. Israel will bud and blossom and fill the whole world with fruit. Has the Lord struck Israel as he struck her oppressors? Was she killed like those who slayed her? By warfare and exile you contended with her, and removed her with a fierce wind, as on the day the east wind blows. Therefore Jacob's guilt will be atoned for, and the full fruit of the removal of his sin will be this: when he makes all the altar stones like crushed bits of chalk, No Asherah poles or incense altars will remain standing. For the fortified city lies deserted, a homestead abandoned, a wilderness forsaken. There the calves graze, and there they lie down. They strip its branches bare. When its limbs are dry, they are broken off. Women come and use them for kindling. For this is a people without understanding. Therefore their Maker has no compassion on them, and their Creator shows them no favor. In that day the Lord will thresh from the flowing Euphrates to the Wadi of Egypt, and you, O Israelites, will be gathered one by one. And in that day a great ram's horn will sound, and those who were perishing in Assyria will come forth with those who were exiles in Egypt, and they will worship the Lord on the holy mountain in Jerusalem. Alright, well, the sun hasn't quite set, but I don't know if I'm gonna... There's only one more chapter, I could read it, but... Not sure if I'm going to. Kind of curious what this sunset was going to do. It could be pretty amazing, I'm not sure. Might be almost out of storage on my phone. I can't remember if I'm recording in what resolution I'm recording in. Well, I don't think I want to stay long enough to, or keep this going long enough to see the sunset. I might end it and then start it up again if it looks amazing. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay or not, but let's see. This feels kind of weird to do it for so long, because it's not going to be for another like 15 minutes or something. Oh, there's more people coming up, so that's probably a good sign that I should just head out, give them a chance to come up here. It's kind of cool looking with the highway. A bunch of people coming all of a sudden. They must be coming up for the sunset. That's cool. Alright, I'll probably head back down. Vacate, give them some space.
Mommy, you can go on. Yeah, but it's early. Let's go quick. So deep. I think that's not good though. Yeah, I see the two little. I can't wait to see this place at night falls. I'm gonna go look around.
Oops. This could be slippery. Not sure if there's going to be much more color than that. I think there still will be some, but I'd have to wait a little while.
Get some amazing shots.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, now the color is coming out, I think. This tripod is doing weird stuff. I think probably the biggest color is over with, more or less. I don't know. Sometimes it has a surprising color shift kind of late. Have to go down to that spot where I was, probably to get a really clear view of the mountains. Good, I guess. I should definitely head down pretty soon. It's going to get dark. Can't tell if it's just gonna like all of a sudden do something more or if it's kind of at the end. So it's always hard for me to tell. I should know by now like how to read the length of a sunrise or sunset, but still haven't always got it figured out. Every time it's very different, so it's kind of hard to get used to it. I think it's pretty much done, but it is the part where the sun is down at the bottom is actually getting more colorful, but I can't tell if the rest is still going to do something more or if it's kind of at the end. It's hard to tell. Super long, drawn out recording. Oh well, whatever. It still is getting more colorful, essentially. I just don't know if it's gonna like all of a sudden go crazy or if this is kind of it. I think this is probably kind of it. I don't know. It's definitely okay. It's just like rapidly getting more colorful now. But not really standing in the best spot for this. Oftentimes it happens like all at once, like in a few seconds. I like these wispy clouds over here. They don't look right on my screen. I'm not sure if I can adjust this white balance. They look kind of orange on the screen, but they're actually more pink. It's not really much orange in there. Looks pretty nice though. This is too close. I won't be able to see anything. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely glad I waited. It's getting gradually more and more colorful. It's probably gonna peak out pretty soon. That's pretty crazy looking. It's weird how this camera just shifts the hue so much. I don't get it. It's like Samsung just wants everything to look yellow, even though pretty much nothing looks yellow like that. Just distort the color for no good reason. Alright, how many times can I go back and forth? It just keeps like getting more colorful, so I don't want to miss the best part. Alright, I should probably get going. I don't think it's gonna get like way better so that I feel like I missed something. I think I saw pretty much the best part. It does seem to be like getting more colorful. It's not quite done yet, but I don't know. Let's try to get a close-up over here and then I'll probably head out. It's like, I'm not done yet. Where are you going? It's like getting even more colorful. It's like every time I look up, it's like, that's brighter than it was before. I don't know how this is gonna like develop or whatever. I'm running it in HDR10 plus, which I don't really know what that means, but it's like a higher color depth kind of or something, or at least it's simulated, and I have to run it through a script that processes it and makes it into like regular SD kind of colors, and I have no idea what this will look like. It might look kind of like junk after it has to go through that script, but anyway. Alright, I think it's time to go. This is getting ridiculous. It just never ends. Alright, well, I should have read that one last chapter while I was doing this stuff, but I just kind of got focused in on the sunset to capture rather than reading that last chapter, but that's alright. I should pack this up so I don't have to carry it like this all the way down. Alright, thanks for joining me. Sure, that was pretty boring, but maybe for somebody that really likes colorful sunsets, they might enjoy it. We'll catch you next time. Still going at it. I was kind of not watching it for a while because I was packing up my stuff, but and this won't do it any justice. It doesn't look right on the screen. Oh well. It's pretty much over now.